13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks outside on the weather deck this morning. Another comfortable start to our day out here in short sleeves, feeling great. As we head throughout the afternoon hours, though, there's not going to be much that's going to help you beat the heat today as temperatures climb their way back into the low 90s. Potentially record-breaking heat for some locations, including Muskegon, who is expected to make it to 91 degrees today. At least that's our forecast high. Your record was set back in 1963 at 88 degrees. I think it is very likely that it comes to fruition that for the third day in a row, Muskegon breaks another record. And today's weather ball, of course, currently solid green as we have no change foreseen in temperatures. And this is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Currently sitting at 65 degrees in Grand Rapids, 56 degrees in Big Rapids, upper 60s along the lakeshore. We'll lose a little bit more heat over the next hour or so, and then we will continue to climb our way 85 by as early as your lunchtime hour today. So you need to walk the dogs. You need to get outside. Do it earlier rather than later. We will hold on into those upper 80s to low 90s all the way until around 8 o'clock tonight. So not even getting much of a break once we head into those evening hours. Now today, very similar to what we experienced yesterday, the opportunity for us to see an isolated pop-up shower. If we look at our hour-by-hour forecast here, you can see it's the area just south of I-96 that could potentially see that as an outcome. It is going to be very limited, very hit or miss showers. Again, similar to what you experienced yesterday. Lake County, you saw an isolated thunderstorm yesterday. The rest of us remained bone dry. So again, it is going to be very concentrated in one particular location while the rest of us see next to nothing. In terms of our 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, this is not good news. We continue on with below average precip expected right over West Michigan. That's what that light tan indicates. We need that green wet mark over from San Francisco to move its way towards us, but that does not look to be the case anytime soon. Lakeshore communities today back underneath a clean air action day alert, meaning that if you have sensitive or if you're sensitive to pollutants in the atmosphere, you should limit your time spent outdoors today. That will continue on probably for the next couple of days until we make our way out of these 90-degree temperatures. If you want to help contribute to cleaning up our atmosphere, doing things like carpooling and biking, of course, not using your outdoor grill on days like this can be extraordinarily helpful. We'll be in the low 90s today for our southern zone. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 10-day forecast showing off that drop in temperatures as we head to next week. So we will no longer be 10 to 20 degrees above average. We will only be 5 to 10 degrees above average, a little bit more bearable as we head through the second week of June.